Ross, first week back at the club. It must have been nice to have a full week of training with the squad.
Yeah, obviously the sun's out. It was a good day of training. The boys worked hard, reintroducing some basics back into our play, and most importantly, getting them working hard again and working as a team. So, yeah, really good start so far. We've got another session to come, and then we travel to Scunthorpe, which is going to be a difficult game, but one we're looking forward to.
Let's go on to that straight away then. Scunthorpe, on paper, probably the toughest trip we'll have all season. They're flying high, got an impeccable record in both defence and attack. It's going to be really tough.
Yeah, obviously they're at the top of the league for a reason. They're a big club. I remember playing against them in the Championship, so they've got a big sort of history, and it's important we go up there and try and lay down what we want to do. We've done it last season on occasions to teams in National League. I remember we went to Chesterfield and gave them a right good go first half, and we did certain things during the season. So listen, they're a big club. They've got some really good players. They've got a great fan base, good manager. So it's important we respect that. But as soon as we go up there and we cross the white line, we're going to try and win a game of football. So we've got to work hard behind the scenes. We're doing that. We're trying to tick every box possible, and we go down in good spirits.
Obviously, disappointing start to the season. We weren't hard away from that. How much of the squad looking to bounce back on Saturday?
100%. Obviously, it's not going to happen overnight. The FA Cup game, we met each other on Friday. We kept the messages really low, and we conceded sort of some sloppy goals, which has sort of been a common theme. We're going to work hard to try and get rid of that out of our game, but it does take time. It takes training, it takes sessions, it takes contact. The boys have been working hard so far, and I've definitely seen an increase in work. So the boys are getting down to it. They're trying to put in a shift on the training pitch, and that's all I can ask for.
Yeah, it's a long journey up to Lincolnshire, but I suppose the FA Cup defeat can only spur the squad on to put in a performance. You always said last season that all the time you've been here, it's always been performance first and the result will look after itself. I'm guessing that's a mantra that hasn't changed.
100%. I think if you look at the result and think, we're going to go get 3 points, 9 times out of 10 you don't. You've got to go and earn it. If everyone looks after their performance individually, and then we look after it as a collective, the squad will look after itself, whether it's a positive one or a negative one or a fair one. But the bottom line is we've got to earn the right, and that starts by just working hard on the ball and off the ball.
And the squad, you've got your first set of eyes on it, really. Like we said, the first week, you've probably got some tough decisions to make when it comes to picking the squad. Obviously, a lot of them already, but there's some new faces that you've had better eyes on. You must have a tough choice ahead of you.
It can be difficult, or it can be made easy or easier just by the boys training. If you work hard and you graft and you run your socks off, it makes my decision a lot easier. If it's sloppy, slow, lethargic, obviously it's a difficult one because no one's really grabbing that shirt. So that's why I ask from the players that you train as you play. Today we saw a definite increase in load and attitude, and that's the most important thing because that it does make my life easier. But boys know that it's a clean slate for some. I know some of them. I'm still learning about the others, the new ones, and so far I've been impressed. And we need to get back to basics and just work our socks off. And I think that this week has been really nice. Obviously, with the weather has worked. It's a nice sunny day, so we've had some really good work today. The boys have come in with a good appetite and attitude to get the work done. The feel-good feels there, but that can all change Saturday if we don't turn up and put in a shift.
Well, Ross, thank you very much for your time.
Cheers.